Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the third day of Season 2 Hardcore Minecraft. As you can see, I've been a little bit busy in between episodes chopping up some trees. It's not the only thing I've done. I've actually been mining too. I'll have to show you guys in a little bit when we get back in the house. I've done some little things, but that's not too important. Let's go ahead and start talking about my objectives for today. Some things I would really like to get done. You see, as I've been chopping these trees, I'm starting to get sick of iron tools really quickly here. And I'm starting to get the itch to move up to diamond and enchantments. But I feel like we're not really quite there. We could definitely get diamond tools this episode. Well, I can't promise anything because at the end of the day, you can go looking for diamonds, but you can never guarantee that you'll find them. So I think that would be a sweet upgrade. And we need to make more progress. I've been trying to feed the cows as much as possible because we need more cows so we can get the leather. I need the leather for multiple things here. You also see some changes I've made to the sugarcane farm. I got really tired of walking out my front door just to see a big wall of sugarcane in front of my face. I want to be able to actually see the lake. I might even get rid of this one too. Some sugarcane here and there is fine. I think it adds a lot to the view, but I went ahead and moved like the major farming sugarcane block over here. I mean, it's not much. It's not a very fancy sugarcane farm, but it definitely is going to help us get enchantments a lot sooner, which is good. Anyways, some other progress I've made inside. I'll go ahead and show you guys. So you can see I started moving things out of our main chest here. There's still a couple things in there that I haven't found out exactly how I want to sort yet. I've went ahead and moved things into our storage room that we built in the last episode. I've got it a little bit sorted here. So, seeds and bushes and things that you can plant will be here. Crops are over here. Sugarcane is kind of a weird one because it could be like a seed that you can plant, a crop that you can plant. But I think I'm more so concerned about using sugarcane as like fruit of the labor than I am as something you can plant, if that makes sense. So I keep it with the wheat. And then I got some food down here. I know you guys don't need to see necessarily everything, but our wood logs are going to go up here, and then anything crafted out of wood was going to go over here. So I guess I could throw a couple stacks in there, and then some mob drops. As you can see, I'm already out of item frames, so I need some more leather so I can fill in the rest of the item frames and keep everything real nice and sorted here. And I'm breeding up the cows. I might even make their pen a little bit bigger today. I didn't finish talking about our goals for today's episode. So I mentioned that I kind of want to get diamonds, but the big thing I was collecting resources for, if I could get back into first person, that would be great, is I want to make a furnace room right here. So I want to make a furnace room that's easily accessible, that you can get to it from our main room and from our chest room. So I think this little square space right here is going to be perfect. And we should change it up a little bit. So most of our house is made out of oak. Actually, all of our house is made out of oak. And in the spirit of making a furnace room, I'm going to turn this music down a little bit. Since it is a furnace room after all, I think we should make it out of like stone. I think that would set the vibe pretty well. So, and I even want the inside walls here to be all out of stone. So when you walk through the doors, you're kind of like transitioning from a wooden structure into a stone furnace area, if that makes sense. Okay, and then this wall here is going to be just full of furnaces. So imagine like a 3x3 set of normal furnaces there. I know it doesn't look like it now, but you're just going to have to use your imagination until I make them. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lay out the foundations for this room, because I want to have furnaces, but then that's not the only thing there is out there. We also have smokers, which you can't see, and blast furnaces, which you also can't see. And in order to make, I can make a smoker already, right? I just need this, and then it's like this. Yeah, so we also are going to want some smokers, which I might throw over here. Furnaces will go probably over here, like I mentioned. This wall, and then we're going to want some blast furnaces as well, which in order to get a blast furnace, I'm going to need some smooth stone. So I'll go ahead and just start cooking up a bunch of stone here. And yeah, so that's kind of the idea. I know it doesn't look like much, but I'm going to go ahead and start building it. We might have to move the cow pen in order to have a good sized room here. I don't know exactly how this is going to play out, but I think it'll be a really nice addition to the base. Yeah, so maybe I'll start with moving the cow pen. All right, now that I can just grab some wheat, I can go ahead and just bring all the cows out. I made them a nice, much bigger pen over here, which I think I'll be a lot happier with for sure. Hopefully the cows will like it too, although I don't think they think very much. Come on now. There we go. All right, cows are all settled down. Okay, these two can't breed yet. All right, so that will make it a lot easier. Wow, I only have 3 torches on me. What a shame. I'm gonna have to get some more. Oh, I have coal in my inventory. Beautiful. I guess I used a lot of it mining. All right, y'all, so here's what I'm thinking. Now that we moved the cow pen over, I went ahead and started laying a few more things out. I know it probably looks just like a cobblestone blob right now, but I promise I'm cooking something up. So I think since it's like a furnace room, we should try and change up the whole atmosphere of it. And by that, I mean we can add these little iron bars here so it feels like nice and, I don't know, like furnace-y, like blacksmithy, you know what I mean? We'll just make some windows like that. And then I'll have another door here because I like being able to go straight outside from here. And then this is where the blast furnaces will go, and this is where the smokers will go. I might just have 2 smokers here. And then I could even change this out for like some stairs up there. And then I definitely want at least 6 furnaces, if not more. So, you know, if we wanted to, we should probably, or you know what? I should put the blast furnaces, 4 blast furnaces here. And then I could have like a 3x3 wall of furnaces right here. Like this will be just the normal furnaces. And then I could have 2 smokers that I'll keep right here. And I'll even put stairs above them. Do I have a, I don't have a, whatever it's called. I'm about to show you what it is because I can't remember what it's called. A stone cutter. Perfect. Okay, stone cutter. I'll just put it right here, and then I'll make 2 stairs from it. Perfect. Yeah, so our smokers will go there. Blast furnaces will go here. And regular furnaces will go here. We'll have 9 of them. So I definitely am going to need more cobblestone. I'm not going to put in the furnaces until the room is built, because this room is going to be made out of cobblestone, obviously. And then I don't know what I'm going to do for the floor yet either. I feel like birch would look really nice, but it wouldn't make sense for like a furnace room to have a wooden. I guess it would. Yeah, a wooden floor is fine in a furnace room. And then we could probably breed the cows again. Yeah, come here, all you guys. Okay, here's 2 of our blast furnaces. I know I just said I wasn't going to make furnaces yet. But, yeah, I definitely want 2 more of those ASAP, or else it's just going to look weird. I guess for now I can do this. I just don't think I have enough cobblestone to be making all these furnaces. And, let's see, can I afford 2 more of those blast furnaces? What am I missing? Oh, I don't have the actual furnaces. Okay. Then we need 2 of these, and then this is going to use a lot of my iron, which I really don't like. Now we're really low on iron. We're definitely going to have to do some more mining this episode. I am really liking the new storage room, by the way. It has been very, very convenient going around from place to place. Okay, and then I'll save the 9 furnaces for later. I'll just make 3 of them right now to fill in the first row. I think that's a good... Oh, wait, no. Actually, that wasn't too bad at all. Just took a little over a stack to get 9 furnaces. Okay, so I take back everything I said about making the room first and then the furnaces, because this is pretty much all we're going to need, I think, for quite a while. I'll go ahead and light this place up with a couple torches. Very nice. And then we'll still have to do the floor, but I think I'm going to worry a little bit more about finishing the exterior itself. So we'll do some of this action. You know what would look really cool? Would be like smooth stone slabs up in here. We could use smooth stone like this for the floor as well. I think that would look really sick, to be honest. Yeah, not much, but... Alright, we're cooking up more cobblestone, and I think I'm gonna have to go get some more cobblestone as well, to be honest with you. Okay, so I think I'm even going to do a little glass roof action in here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Next step we have to do is still the floor. And I have some good ideas for the walls as well. So the doorways as well. And for simplicity's sake, I think I am just going to keep the floors birch for now. But it's something we could easily change in the future if we wanted to. So if I come up with a better idea of what we could put on the floor. I do think the stone, smooth stone like that, would look pretty cool. But I think birch is also going to look really nice. And it's going to make the base feel continuous, even though you're like in a whole different environment over here. All right, that is sweet. Now let's get doors and pressure plates. Oh my goodness, if I could speak. Doors. And I'm going to want like, I don't know, a bunch of these guys. So let's do a door here. Do some pressure plates here. I want to be able to just run right through. If it's indoor to indoor, I want pressure plates on both sides. If it's going outside, I want just one pressure plate. Yeah, I think that's nice. I just want to make sure it feels nice. See, it's kind of interesting because from this room to this room, I don't have a door. But to get into the furnace room, there is a door. But I think it's kind of smart because the furnace room has like an entirely different vibe to it. So I honestly don't think that it's such a bad thing. And then since this one's going outdoors, I'm just gonna have, yeah, if it's going outdoors, then I just want the pressure plate on the inside so I can walk out, but then mobs can't walk right back in. Well, I would say that is a pretty huge success on the furnace room. Very easy to get that done. Really didn't take a whole lot of effort. I think I need to spend some time mining now because I'm running low on iron and coal and cobblestone after building all that stuff. And that is not stuff that I want to be running low on. And I'm going to go ahead and make another shield before I even bother trying to go mining again. Oh my. Hey everybody, Ditch from the future here. After that recording, I did end up going and recording a good 20 or 30 minute session of me mining for a little while. We got a bunch of good stuff. I resupplied my iron and all that good stuff. I'll even show you guys some of that stuff is probably cooking right here. I didn't get a lot of coal, I'll be honest. But I'm not actually going to include it in the video. And that's mostly because I just find the mining was a little bit boring. I mean, we found a lot of cool stuff, don't get me wrong, but I think that that kind of content will be better left for me to stream in between episodes. So now's a perfect time for me to shout out my Twitch stream in case you want to go check that out. The link will be in the description, but you can find me on Twitch at HeyItsDitch. All right, with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I really liked building this furnace room, and I got a lot of cool plans on what I'm going to build in the next episode. Like I said, I'm going to prep for those things on my streams. So, if you enjoyed the video, I hope you leave a like and subscribe, but if not, that's all right. Hopefully, I'll see you in another video here pretty soon, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.